Someone put one of those locks on a freaking bathroom. Well, there are shotgun shells in it, so I guess it's okay. Okay. Alright, some pictures fell. There are entrails all over the floor. Well, at least we got entrails right. It smells awful. Are they from some kind of animal? Probably not. And you've seen enough to understand that that's probably not the case. Another VHS tape? Okay. There's not even a bathroom, and there's not even a toilet in this. What kind of restroom is this? Where am I supposed to pee? Alright, we got another VHS tape. I have an idea. I should go get the battery so I don't have to double back. Did I? Yep. Sure did. Got turned around. Alright. So I think that the chapel is going to take us, or that VHS tape is going to take us to another time period, right? Where I may have access to the closet where the battery charger is, and then it'll be charged when I come back here. Yes, aha, see? Because this is the chapel. Closet's right here, see? Here's the closet. Alright, let's take the battery, and then we can leave it in the past where it'll be nice and charged up, and I can take it back to the library. Your face is red like a strawberry. I do understand that the word library is pronounced library, and not library, but that is a Scrubs joke I will never get out of my head. So you gotta deal with it. This way to the meeting room, yes. So we're gonna have to temporarily leave our young Anna to her own devices. Should I save? I only have one thing. Right? Oh, I have two. So we could save before we go and do that. Where's our nearest? So right below us in the studio. Or is there one up here? There's one out in the sewing room. Alright, let's use that one. Do a quickie little savey save. We'll do slot C. In case we bungled something, you never know. Alright, we're right next to the meeting room here. We'll come back this way. Pop a new tape in the old VHS player. Alright, we got Experiment in 1980. This is from 94. Much closer to present day. Big old statue of Jesus before he fell.
Father, what happened
What the heck
to
is
the
he doing
statue
here?
of Christ? Did you fix it yourself?
Are you? She is so dumb. I'm sorry. Can we just add like a modicum of intelligence to horror movie characters, horror game characters, horror show characters, anything? I've been watching a show called Teacup. Right, there's 7 episodes out. It's ongoing. It's new episodes Thursday, only on Peacock. It's probably on TV as well. I don't know. I don't see how it could be on TV though. It's got some cuss words and some very violent imagery. But I just like I wish I really want there to be like one decent horror thing, whether it's a game, movie, TV, where like horror exists as a genre in the medium, like right in the game, right? And the characters can extrapolate from context based on their knowledge of horror that you have already time traveled once. You knowingly this time, I the player have like, as soon as I saw that tape, I was like, oh, I have to go back in time and put the battery on so it charges. Okay. She can't put that together, right? Well, I mean, she did come here on her own, unarmed, in a miniskirt. So I guess I don't really have high hopes for her intelligence level to begin with. But like, come on. Give me a character with 2 functioning brain cells, you know? Like, but the show Teacup, same thing. It's like, no one's ever seen a horror movie, but like, there's all this crazy stuff happening, and they're whining about dumb stuff, you know? Like, I just don't get it. I don't get it how these characters are always so dumb, and then the only time you have like decent, smart characters are in slasher flicks, which are boring, and then the smart people get killed right away because they got to be eliminated, right? Or you don't have a rest of the movie.
Oh, hello, child.
Good Lord.
Welcome to this humble house of our Lord. I'm the town priest. It's a pleasure to meet you. What is your name?
Father, we've already met.
What is it? Did I say something wrong?
You know that my name is Caroline from all the time
not
that
at
we
all.
met.
I am Caroline Walker.
A beautiful name. Were you saying something about our Lord's statue?
The last time I was here, it was scattered around the floor, in pieces.
You know you're in 1980. Like, you know what the date is, right? And you know you're not there. You know that you put the tape in the thing and you're time traveling somehow. You have established that that's a thing because you already went back in time, put acid on a lock, and came back to the present, and the lock was gone. You know that you're time traveling right now.
God forbid it, my child. This statue has been here for over 100 years. We take great care of it. It has never been damaged. And let's hope it remains in here like that for many more years.
I got some bad news for you, Grandpa.
Something very strange is happening here, Father. I don't know exactly what, but something is definitely not right. I've been here before, and yet I feel like I don't belong here.
That's a familiar feeling when you arrive at a new place. Give it some time. Everything will fall into place.
So by most regarded theories of time travel, at least any that I would subscribe to, like this priest should know that we've already met, right? I mean, was he just playing dumb, or did like? But again, the lock was still intact originally until I went back in time and did it. So maybe we have to go change the past first in order for the present to be affected. In my mind, it's always it's linear, right? she would have gone back in time and done this, so it would already be that way in the present. But then she wouldn't go back in time. I wonder if we find out what happened to the Look at all these boxes. Good lord. They're really telegraphing me where to go here. I would just leave these boxes in front of all the doors. And a gurney. My lord. Wonder where we should go. Can I go into the kitchen? I guess so. We'll try there in a minute. We're gonna go in here, into the closet. Put our battery on the charger. It's gonna charge for like a year and a half. It's a clever puzzle, but like, write it slightly better. Slightly better. That's all. The problem is not that the characters don't have two brain cells. It's the developers and the writers, you know, like. And I hate to, I don't mean to throw shade, but like, it's written, you know, it's written for mass appeal. I get it. Most people are not going to overthink this the way that I am. It's freezing cold. Should I put the blood in there? It doesn't fit, really. That was the best you could come up with. It doesn't fit. Is there anything we can put in there? I don't think so. Not yet. So we have two time-sensitive things. So at some point we'll have to have something that we can freeze. And we'll know just what to do when we find it. Alright, so that's all we can do right now. So we're going to go back to the present, get our battery. I wish I knew what today's date was. It's like the one piece of context like missing right now. Like, they never said what the date was, at least that I saw. Alright, we'll leave that up. Alright, chapel's back down this way. But yeah, in general, it seems to me that, like, writers, developers, what have you, producers, they operate based on the assumption that their audience is stupid. And that works for the most part, because most people are very stupid. So it kind of works out. An old car battery is fully charged. I know where that goes. We go back up to the library. So like, I get it. They want to appeal to the biggest audience possible. They want to sell the most copies. They want to get the most views. They want to sell the most tickets, whatever. Whatever the case may be, they want everyone to eat it up. Then you have me, your chronic overthinker, who I just can't get past some of this stuff. This character is completely clueless about where she is at any given moment. Like, she's just no sense of survival. Alright. I feel like I should be armed because every time I walk in here, I hear that noise, right? And I'm about to unlock something. I don't know what we're unlocking. But it's got to do with this. just wasn't clicking in the right spot. Okay. This makes sense. Go about the old lighterino for a minute. There's going to be something up here, though. There it is. We're going to need our shotgun. We don't have enough space to fool around with this guy. Uh-oh! I shouldn't be talking about other people's brain cells, really. Just case in point. Oh, there's more. Alright, come all the way back here. Oh, we one-shot that guy. Did I reload that? Did I give that enough time? Yeah, I did, okay. Run a little low on shotgun shells, even though we found some. Aha! I know what that is. Now that's definitely for the dials are adjustable. Okay. Alright, so that's gonna be a fun puzzle. There's still like 2 missing pieces to that though. Alright, cool. Got some tape. The old save machine. Okay, so we got one piece of that. We've opened... in the archives. Pharmacy we opened. Restroom we opened. There's one more. The intensive care wing. So this area here, that's that door. Okay. That's that sealed tight door. So that really just leaves... What else have we gotten? We got blood, we got this thing. Alright, so let's go to the intensive care unit. How do we get there? So the ICU, the West Wing, operating room. So if we go... Okay, so we go back to the main hall. Okay. Alright. That's the wrong way. I haven't found a floppy disk yet. There's still plenty of places that we haven't been to yet. This is our shortcut to the... Yeah, this should all be open, right? Yeah. Alright. We're in the correct room. Right. I equals 1. What? Okay. That's not super helpful. Who's leaving all these clues around anyway? I mean, like... I know. Suspend your disbelief. It's a puzzle video game. So... They're basically saying whichever... Oh, wait. Oh, okay. 3, 8. But why are they sideways? Does that matter? It's like the points, right? So it would be the pentagon, triangle, and the octagon. This could be the easiest one of all. This better work. Oh, come on. So the 8 is sideways. It has something to do with that, right? Because it's sideways, it's this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Nope. Okay, so once again, what we have here is the world's easiest puzzle that is just wrong. It's the fourth one. One line, so does it gotta be 5 lines? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's 6. Good job, dummy. Still, 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. I feel like Sheldon Cooper right now. Obviously, I'm not an autistic genius, but like I'm just thinking of the one episode of Big Bang Theory where he goes and he tries to make friends with new people because the rest of the gang does not want to follow his schedule anymore. They want to do something different, and he doesn't want to do that because he's autistic, and they relentlessly berate him for it. And then he goes, and they don't want to follow his schedule. They're not used to him. They don't cater to his every whim the main characters do. So he comes crawling back. You know, they're at the apartment doing whatever they wanted to do. He knocks. He comes in, and like, oh, Sheldon, I thought you were out with your new friends. And he's like, I left. They were having fun wrong. And like, that's what I feel like right now. I feel like the guy who's just like, they did the puzzle wrong. I'm right, they're wrong. Is there anything on here that resembles a Sideways 5? I mean, like... Okay, let's try this. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Okay, so let's try. What? Again, it doesn't make any sense because none of these. So we can do triangle here. 1, 2. There's nothing. That'd be like a 1. It's one line. Or 2 lines. I don't know. The puzzle's wrong. Alright, so that's... Why, again, the sideways and the upright, okay? What does that mean? It's gotta mean something, right? It means something to them. It means something to developers, but not me. The context clues they provided have stated that I have come up with a correct solution already, and it didn't work. And again, I'll probably feel like a dumbass whenever I do figure it out. I don't know. Let's try doing it in reverse. No, it didn't work. The 1 equals 1 does not help. Add them up? Like, these aren't even oriented the same way. They're all different. They all have a separate orientation. Alright, so, okay, the 5 is turned to the left. So is the 3, and the 8 is upright. Maybe it's this left. hope. Oh, I'm so tired. All right. What about the physical position of the... Three, four, five. That doesn't seem to work either. No, that was a total crapshoot. Let's go with like one less. Maybe it's one more because you can't go less than 3. Or rather, there is no 2. The 8 straight up. There should be more to this. Is the number not correct? Like, is this meant to be like... This isn't the letter I, it's a 1. So... It doesn't look like anything. Unless it's where I'm supposed to pick symbols that physically look like the number. But there isn't any. There's nothing that looks like a 5 here. Or a 3 or an 8. It's supposed to be 835. We tried this already too, though. They're sideways. Why are they sideways? This one might be the one I look up. They're like an order thing. This 1 equals 1. It means literally nothing to me. This is like the worst stream on Twitch right now. Like, bald guy stares at numbers silently for an hour. Clicks weird key thingy. That's not what I want to do. Whatever. $538 again. This is the most nonsensical. This should have been the easiest one, right? What they've done is taken what was probably like they probably thought this, like the way that I'm thinking of it is probably like, oh, that's probably how they did it first. Like, oh yeah, that'll be the solution, and then someone was like, no, it's too easy. No, it's too. Let's screw it up and make it wrong. But then, like, they didn't change the clues. is what happened here. Someone made the puzzle wrong, and then nobody bothered to check it and say, like, hey, should we change the clue? And they're like, nah. Game's already been released. But nobody will be able to figure it out. They'll have to guess it. Oh, well, that's a bummer. That's how they'll get hours in the game. Three. So this one would have like 5 lines, right? This one could have 3. Could have 3 lines. try this. Why not? My brain is on a different wavelength at this point. I can't even verbalize what it is that like is trying to like at this point, like my brain's trying to say like, oh, but it's working in my head somehow. Like these solutions are like, you know, it's the whole grasp at straws thing. Like I'll make it work in my brain, but it doesn't. It doesn't work. One equals 1. 5 equals 5. 3 equals 3. 8 equals 8. Alright, so maybe 5 does not equal 5. 3 does not equal 3, but 8 equals 8. Alright, but that doesn't make a lick of sense. I can't make this work. I can't, like with the other ones, if I stared at it long enough, I could like kind of rethink it. This one is too basic to think through. I know how that sounded. It made more sense in my head. I mean, there's simply not enough context for this puzzle. There's no way to spin it to make something out of the box appear, right? 1 equals 1? What the heck is that supposed to mean? Unless it's like, I don't know, Roman numeral? Why are they sideways? What's... Also, there's no Roman numerals on this thing. The Roman numeral 5 would be IV. Or no, it'd just be a V. Okay, so it's sideways. Okay, alright, so the Roman numeral for 3 would be 3, 3, you know, I. Which is, again, somehow sideways. Let's turn it sideways again. Don't see any Roman numerals in any of these symbols. What the heck with the AP? 8 equals 8, so wait, 5, 7, 8, that's VIII. It just doesn't make sense. There's nothing to think outside the box here with. Like, do I have to like write them in a different font? What font is that? Times New Roman? No. Hold your applause. It hasn't happened yet. We're floundering. We're failing miserably. Like, this is the world's easiest puzzle, and they did it wrong. The developers did it wrong. Well, that sound alert was probably the scariest thing that ever happened in this game, honestly. Is there a different way to write 5? I know of one way to write the word the number 5. I know one way. And that's what's written right here. So it's like what, 5 in a different font? Like what? Come on, brain. No, it doesn't work. This whatever they're trying to go for here doesn't work. It just doesn't. It doesn't work. This doesn't equal to this. There's no other way to write these numbers like that. And it doesn't, sure as heck doesn't correlate to anything I can see on this stupid key. It doesn't match up. It doesn't match up. Whatever they're going for here doesn't match. Okay. Is this I don't even know what the starting position is for this. Was it all circles? I don't know. It doesn't even match that way. I can't believe this is the thing in this game that's going to break me. You can't understand how much I don't want to look this up either, because it seems like the answer should be so simple, right? None of these doors have any rhyme or reason to them. 1 equals 1? What are you trying to tell me here, you stupid game? I can't. I can't. I have to look at. I'm not gonna stare at this all night. I'm just not. I can't do it. I can't do it. And it's just gonna tell me, but I wish it would tell me to, like... Swing corridor? Okay. No, see, it tells me the thing. Oh, I was frickin' right. But why... Oh my god. I don't understand. I don't understand what they were going for here. So I was right. Pentagon and triangle for the first two, right? And then they wanted 0 for, or the O for 8, because if you look at it on the side, it looks like an O. This is the stupidest thing. I have no shame in looking that up. That was the stupidest thing. Stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life. I'm so annoyed. I'm so freaking annoyed at that stupid puzzle. Where are you, punk? Ah. Am I out of nails? I have 9 left. That's not going to be enough. Alright. Remember to reload this time. How about me? Aren't I the coolest? There's another one. That one's locked from the other side. This door is blocked by this thing. Dark in here? It's dark in here. Half the body's lying under the sheet. Oh, and the respirator's still working, apparently. Yeah, man, I don't know. I just thought like, I mean, this was my problem in nursing school as well. Is that I overthink everything. Is that the problem? Am I just overthinking every stupid puzzle in this game? Like, did anybody else look at this and be like, oh, it's like a 0 because I thought it died? Like, oh, what an annoying... What a dreadfully annoying puzzle. I'm like almost insulted by it. I want the devs to show up right now and just be like, yeah, it's because you're an idiot. The problem is that you're a moron. Hey look, frozen body parts. I'm not touching any of that. Is this the... I mean, I don't know. No lights, nothing in this room except for that freezer and all these dead bodies. I mean, for something to jump out at me, it's too dark. Too dark for it to not be jumping out at me. There's got to be something in this next room, though. I would imagine, right? Because the door was locked, so I had to go the long way. Did I go the wrong way? Or is this room completely identical? Oh no, wait, okay. Nothing in the locker, huh? Okay. Alright, what's in here? I don't hear anything. Nothing unusual. Alright. Oh, I hate how many missing pieces to this puzzle there are. Looks like a judge's block. A peculiar shape has been carved into the wood. Beat it with a crowbar. What's the point of this? I'm real curious to see what other games this company has released. Oh my god, why are you here? Again, what are you doing in here? Nothing you say will make that normal for me.
Father, what happened to you?
Did he cut his arm off?
You're in shock. We need to take care of your injury before you bleed out.
Listen. Should I just skip this one? Like, should I just be like, you know what? Okay, fine. He cut his arm off. He's in shock. He didn't bleed out.
He's lost an arm. I must find a way to help him.
You want to give him some blood? I got some blood for him. Can I put his arm in the freezer? We'll just plug it back. He's just going to sit here bleeding out. Like, you can't put your hand over it. Shut up, Waffle. We're just going to leave him there, bleeding out. He's fine. Uh-oh. The other thing is, I feel like this game is trying to be all these different things that had all these different ideas that aren't actually going to amount to anything. You know what I mean? Like, they've got too many different horror movie concepts all wrapped up into this. There's the Tesla cannon. Hey, some nails. Good bit of nails too. Good. Like there's you know there's just a lot of genres going on here. Doesn't this lead out to somewhere? Or is the door over there? It must be over there. Okay. All right. We'll come back to that mirror in a minute. What is she gonna do for a severed arm? Hi, Pickles. Okay. Alright. Like, for real. Like, she's just like, yes, I will help his severed arm with all my medical knowledge. What? I could light this candle. I could light this candle. Let's light this candle. Dun dun dun. First, we have not saved in some time. Am I in a submarine? Creepy. There's no way I'm looking inside. This is how I'm gonna fix his arm? Makes total sense to me. Find one of them there plastic dummy arms. We'll just sew him right up. The music is making me anxious. It's having the intended effect. Oh, Pickles. Don't try to scare me like that. Pickles. I understand. I will give you pets. Here, you have your pets. I love you. I love you, Miss Pickles. She's telling me it's time for bed. I get it. I understand. Alright, we're not going anywhere this way. Where we came from. Noise and noise. Came up with a new saying. Well, we didn't come up with it. We watched. We were. My wife was watching Bluey for some reason, and one of the characters said, "Whiners or wieners?" So now, that's what I always say to the kids when they whine. Lodged in a statue's mouth, you say? Alright. Okay. Rope. We have a thing for rope. Gimme! We got a parchment scroll. What? The monkey thief. The judge read the sentence aloud in an unwavering voice, his fingertips sliding rapidly over the small bumps that covered the surface of his paper. The defense attorney seemed hypnotized by the angry movements of the judge's lips. The accused mother wrote in capital letters frantically on a slip of paper that she lifted over her head in desperation. Poor kitten, so starved of attention. The gavel hit, its victim resigned, and so the cold blade inevitably fell onto the innocent's neck. Roll story, Co. Should I make a lot of noise in here? This cat. She wants the attentions. She does indeed. She wants the butt slaps. She wants it all. She'll be mad if I pick her up. She'll be like, "No, please don't pick me up. Oh, you dirty human. Filthy." Hey, are you using your arm? Can I take it? Hammer with a wooden handle. Okay. Ow. Ow! Back up. Okay. We hurt? How bad are we hurt? Okay. Not hurt that bad. Okay. Sure. Well, take some. Take some of the various medicines. You're injured. Take the medicines. Lady, you are not on planet Earth anymore. You may never have been. TBH. If we're being real honest. We're gonna fix it. Can we fix it? Yep, totes did. Aww. Uh... Can I melt? Doesn't fit. Need some blood? Nope. Just hammer it on there, you know? Alright, let's walk away. Alright, so... It's fine. Whatever. Give me the arm back. Alright, so I think we need to open that other thing. I guess. That's locked from the other side. Alright, so where's that other room? Hey buddy, still dying? Yep. How'd you lose your freaking arm, by the way? Let's talk about that. Well, I was fighting this monster, then my arm got cut off, and I was just sitting here and it grew back. I feel like you must have had something to do with that. Do I have you to thank for the magical regrowing of my arm? We jest, but if that's the actual line of dialogue, I'm gonna lose it. I think it's gonna be the funniest thing ever. Alright, let's read this again. Because I don't remember what it said. Someone wrote in capital letters, frantically on a paper, shoved his hand overhead in desperation. The gavel hit, the victim resigned. Cold blade fell on the innocent's neck. Nope. Oh, it's one of these. Okay, alright. We've had these things about body parts before. Aloud in his unwavering voice, fingertips. Alright, so fingertips. Lips. Head. Neck. Oh. Really would like to have this to reference. My memory is not that good. Lips. Over her head. No. Wait. For God's sake. Unwavering voice. Fingertips sliding over small bumps. Defense attorney seemed hypnotized by the angry movements of the judge's lips. Lifted over her head. Gavel hit. Victim resigned. Dead. It was incorrect. I had two of them right, though? Or did I have one of them right? Wait, let's look at this again. Alright. Read the sentence aloud in an unwavering voice. Fingertips sliding rapidly over to the small bumps that cover the surface of his paper. Defense attorney seemed hypnotized by the angry movements of the judge's lips. This? Read aloud an unwavering voice. The defense attorney seemed hypnotized. Hypnotized, I guess. Oh, sure. Raised over her head in frustration. And then dead. Deadskis. Deady McDeddertons. Oh. Alright, voice. Hypnotize, I guess. It's straight up guess at this point. Capital letters. That's okay. Nope. Real mad. What's this button do? Oh, nothing? Okay. Alright, so these two have to be correct, right? It's these two that are all messed up. If I could get one of them, or at least know... But again, we're talking about another situation where it just doesn't... It's not lining up, man. That's what the lawyer's doing. This is what the judge is doing, right? This is the... He's reading aloud. Bob's frustrated. Ugh. You know I like puzzles as much as the next dude, but like this is kind of absurd. The puzzles and the solutions just don't seem to want to match up. I'm just doing the same ones over and over again at this point. Like, is this the selected ones, or is it these down here? No, I'm overthinking it. I'm overthinking it. He's reading aloud. He looks hypnotized. She's got her hands on her head. Try this. Let's try this. Did we try this? We probably did. Oh, okay. Guy seems hypnotized. This just doesn't. I mean, if you're gonna do a puzzle like this, you gotta kind of make it match up a little bit, like, just a little, you know. Covered the surface of his paper. Angry movements of the judge's lips. Over her head in desperation. Alright, so maybe it's emotional context? Angry? Dude, I don't know, man. We might not be finishing this game. I'm starting to get real annoyed with it. And I don't stream enough to make this worth it, man. Like, every stream now, it's just the same, like, me staring at one thing for, like, way too long. Like this, the very first one, nothing correlates to that first passage. None of these correlate. It's a guessing game. It's a straight up guessing game. These are the only two that make any sense. Based on, if we're going by the passage... come on. I'm like waiting for it to jump out at me, but it's not going to. I know I've tried this combination. I've tried this combination 3 times at least. Lips. Head. Head gone. So it's this first one is the one that is a mystery to everyone. Even you admit it. We're gonna cycle through these. It's gonna be very frustrating. Just did that one. Here's the next one. Okay. And that second one's got to be wrong too, right? Let's just shuffle it a bunch of times. There's like no reason for me to think that anything would be like the opposite. Alright, we're gonna... No, we're not gonna do that, because there's no way. There's no way that this here, this bottom part, is the actual part that we're supposed to do. I'm so frustrated. I know it's hard to tell. I'm so unbelievably frustrated. I'm sick of these poorly designed puzzles. I can't progress. I feel like I just can't, like, do anything that I want to do in this game. I wanted to play a scary Halloween game, and I'm just angry. Doesn't make any stinking sense. It just doesn't. And they're probably thinking like, okay, they're being super clever. They're like, oh, this will get them. But I can't. I just can't with this. I gotta find a save point. I'm so tired. I gotta go to bed. I don't know where I am. We're near room 2E. Okay, let's get the heck out of here. I can't do this anymore tonight. I can't make my brain work through this. I just can't. Don't have it in me. I don't know where I am. There we go. I think I found the way. Sure. I have to pee really bad. It's all falling apart. Push the button. Oh boy, what an ending to this stream. I hate to give up, but like I don't know what else to do at this point. I'm increasingly frustrated. Okay, well, come on now. We're gonna call it tonight because I'm just I don't know if the problem is that I'm too tired. I don't think that's the case. I think that I'm just I'm whether I'm tired or not is not gonna make any difference on the fact that nothing about that puzzle makes any sense. They this is like clearly an issue of like they think they're being super clever, and it's not clever. It's stupid. And I'm annoyed. And it's like, oh, you know, everyone's going to be like, oh, you're just an idiot who can't look at simple things and piece it together. And you know, maybe that's correct. Maybe I'm too stupid for this game. But like, I don't like the way some of these puzzles have been designed. I'm just so over it. What's this? It's not plugged in. Anyway. I'm going to raid my good buddy Tarima. I think he's still up. I will check here. We're going to... you know, if you're watching on YouTube, thank you for watching. Hopefully this will not be the last video. I feel like I want to finish it. I don't know how much is left. I think, like, it says it's like 10 to 13 hours, and I'm, what, like 6 hours in? What's it say? Can I even look? 8 hours in. We're gonna see. Because I don't know that that's going to be highly accurate, because I've spent so much time staring at stupid things. Anyway, thank you all for hanging out. I do appreciate it. If Tarima's still streaming, I'll send everyone over to him. If not, then I will see you all next time. Have a great night, everybody. See you soon.